Oh, hello everyone. Well, welcome to my accidental start of my own stream after I was curious to hit things. My name is Honey Cough Drop, the one, the only Tales of streamer, who often enough, more than a couple of times, has done just the same thing you saw. Godly. I got both of you here witnessing me with my goof ups. Damn. Oh no. There we are. Gotta make sure little Flapjack's there to judge me as well. If I don't have enough people thinking I've done goofed, I can't exist well. But how are y'all doing? Thank you for swinging by, both May and Eso. How are y'all doing so far today? I have burned my tongue 4 times with this coffee. Have you now? So, are you sure that it wasn't cold coffee? Why didn't you get Genus to make it cold coffee?
Here, it's hot coffee.
Thanks.
Hot, isn't it?
Yeah, really hot.
It's actually iced coffee.
What?
I had Genus make it cold.
Oh, yeah. Of course it's cold.
I lied. It's actually hot.
But also that sucks. Like, you're more strong-willed than I, May, in the fact that you're like, oh yeah, no, if I drink this cold coffee, it's going to make my throat a lot worse. My dumbass is like,
ooh, some nice cold coffee for my tummy wummy.
Let me shout you out really quick before I forget, as I'm so off to do. Because even though you are right now on a temporary hiatus for the month to get your affairs in order and just recover, you still have like your YouTube and I think a TikTok. So y'all should still give May a follow, see what she's up to, and see what her future plans are to kick some fucking ass. Dude, stay away from Twitter if you don't. I'm fine. I'm honestly not that concerned about being spoiled on Pokemon. Not to be a dick, because it's one of those things that I super understand folks that do not want that kind of thing spoiled. Like, I think there is particular series. Hi, this is going to be a tangerine on spoilers, I guess, really quick. I believe that it still sucks if folks are really invested in a series and have it spoiled. And even though I myself don't care, because Pokemon hasn't really done it in for me for a long while, I still won't perpetuate a spoil to happen to someone that is excited about it. And I've been practicing slowing down whenever I'm talking and I'm excited about something that I got before someone else and like, hey, I want to play through this, please don't spoil. It's like, have you jumped in yet? No. Okay, cool. What do you want to talk about? Because I am vibrating with excitement because of this game, but now I can't talk about it, so please, you be excited. So, long and short of it, do not spoil something for a bunch of folks. Like, if you're putting it into Panda Loves! Hello, my old friend. How you doing so far today? Me, I don't want to be spoiled. This Pokemon looks nice. Leakers ruined my Legend of Zelda anime. They won't ruin this for me. Oh, yeah. Was there? Wait, is it a new thing coming out? Is there a Legend of Zelda? Big suspicion. Let me look this up. Because I know there's the manga. Me yelling to my mic. Big chillin'. Hell yeah, you're big a chillin'. Okay, so someone's talking about... So there might be a Zelda anime coming out. Somewhat. Editors on Netflix Castlevania to discuss potential Zelda. Okay, huh. Well, if it does happen, that's kind of cool. If it doesn't, fuck a dilly. Don't tell me that's weird style of those games, lol. No, it was canceled. Nintendo seeked Netflix to do the project. Someone in Netflix spread the... Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. But they didn't, and they pulled the plug. This happened a few years ago. Now Nintendo has its own studio, so I have my hopes up. And that's cool, but like... Here's my thing on, like, corporate spoilies, you know. Let fuckers know that a project is happening. Like, that's fine. There are some ways to really entice folks with a nice leak kind of thing. Like, if you do it tactfully enough, either professionally being like, oh, hey, advertising says that a little spoil will help out, rad, or someone on the internet, again, not being an asshole, is like, hey, did y'all know this shit's happening? Like, don't super spoil a lot of things, but also, I don't know. It becomes a double-edged sword because sometimes then people have really major expectations, and if you don't meet up those expectations, they throw a shit fit. Even though sometimes it comes out really fucking rad. But I digress. That was your tangerine on spoilies. Long and short of it, if it's in a major public space, no matter how much of it is a public space that initially was said, hey, you can do parody, but then the big boss said, wham, people are being mean to me, and have now said comedy is illegal, still don't blather it out in a digital public space. Have it on your fucking blog or something. I don't know. The Super Smash Ultimate announcement was huge, even inside the Nintendo company. Only the people that were working on the game knew about it. I remember Sakurai saying he was so thrilled to watch everyone lose their shit with the announcement. Yeah. Golly. The world of entertainment is whack as hell in some very positive ways in that regard, but also in the ways like, well, they'll follow money. Where are we getting the most returns for our investments? And sometimes that sucks. Maybe that should change. But you know what should actually change? With our help. Our video game. And fighting against a creature named a Rockagong, who is apparently keeping the high roads from being accessible to a lot of folks. Listen, ever since the olden days, I've been working on my transitions. Even though I may not physically transition, emotionally and comedically, I always transition. Also, trans lives fucking matter. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, nerds. Okay, so we are in Sable Izzoli, a research town. We just got in. We got killed by a couple of scorpions a few times before. All that sort of stuff. It wasn't a good time. It sucked. But we got into town and we discovered that indeed the Rockagong is currently blocking access to the high roads so that we can't get to the main capital of Saratha, or Sartre, however it's properly said. I'll probably fuck it up a lot of times like L'Oreal. So now we're just getting ready to go in. We went into the research tower though and discovered that little old Pascal, my now favorite character of this game, no matter what, maybe, is a summoner. She has a connection with summon spirits, which is going to be very fucking interesting to see how that plays out. I spoiled myself with the last part of The Lord of the Rings by reading the book before the movie came out. I mean, that's dope as hell. Like, I feel like, now, what you're describing us I feel like isn't really spoiling proper. At least I don't think it is. Because, like, it's going to be very different in some ways because most of the movies that are based on books don't follow it to a T. And, like, if they did, some of it would probably be a little bit worse for wear. But I, too, read, like, I think it was one of the Lord of the Rings where I read the book and was like, alright, I'm ready to see what they get right and what they don't do. Oh, shit, this is good. Also, we're going to go back into the research tower because yesterday I had to quit relatively fast, as a few of you that were here last time saw. So I just want to see what's going on. It also totally doesn't start where the movie stopped. I was so confused. Yep. The answer is 7.65. Okay, cool. That's why I had Sophie initially. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Cool, and we can't do anything else in... Ooh, oh boy. Wait a minute. Is this just for shits and giggles? This is just for shits and giggles. Okay. I can climb on ladders. I mean, that feels very obvious, but I wasn't expecting that. What kind of secrets are up here? Please let me get some cool secrets. Wait. Also. That's so ditchy. Wait, now I am big concerned. Wait, okay, there's nothing else. Wow, come on. Please. There we go. It's about to fuck up. But yeah, so aside from Mei Kitsume burning her tongue on some sweet coffee, how's everyone else doing? What y'all up to so far? There's something written here. The password is the monster beloved by the people of Strata. Wait. Are there hints like that in areas? Sophie, does she ever recover? Oh, no. Not... Well, so Sophie has recovered memories of Asbel and the crew from 7 years ago. But she does not have all of her memories back. I shall lurk around. Have fun. Hey, Panda, thank you so much for hanging out nonetheless. I hope you have a good lurk. And, yeah, go from there. Be free. Fight the world and exist within yourself in a most majestical manner. Yeah. I am pained from gym. Oof. I need to fucking do a little bit of a light workout soon. So whenever I crashed last week and on that e-bike, I can't move my left shoulder in particular ways anymore without it causing like a little bit of a lightweightness and pain, which is not good. We spoke about this. Be careful at the gym. Hey, at least you took it. Because you may take it easy, but you have to take it. There's that really rad video of like that one like mushroom man. What the fuck? Treasure. Another card. Do I have enough now? How many of these fuckers do I have? 1 second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn it! We are 1 card away from being able to play a card game. A children's card game. But hey, at least she remembers the crew. Asbel must be thrilled. Yeah. Asbel feels... like, Asbel felt a lot better, yeah. If you bring me a potato, a carrot, and an onion, I'll put together a little veggie set for you. Oh yeah. Fuck. And now that song's stuck in my head. Ah, hell yeah. Sometimes having a song stuck in your head's vibes. Oh yeah, let's view request. Let's see what I got. Hell yeah, we got one of these. Wait. Can't... Oh! Okay, that was just a goof up on my end of accidentally getting it. I never thought you'd find it so soon. But why is it shining like it? Why isn't it shining like it used to? I thought that said manga resolver. And I was about to be like, oh hell yeah, of course she is. Okay. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't make the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I got 2 tickets to Maybelline's essay. I don't know. I'm fucking sorry. My mommy and daddy fight all the time. Will you make them stop? What the fuck? Huh. Also, you know what? I'm actually gonna take a nap here. Excuse me. May I please rest at your inn? And like the child wants me to get some seats. I never know the title of songs, just all the lyrics. Hell yeah. It's here! It's here! It's total pandemoniums! Okay. Can I make some curry? Probably not. Ooh. Ooh. Cheese. Sous gratin. Gratin. Doria. Pizza. Yes. Cheesecake. I can make each of these. I will make each of these items. God, I would love some cheesecake right now. Holy moly. A little bit of bread and pizza. I blame my dad for playing old ass songs all the time, plus the Carpenters. Hey, I mean, that happens sometimes, you know? Just gotta deal with it. Sorry, I'm now gonna look up Doria really quick because that sounds really good. Excuse me. Apparently, that's a family. No, I want the food. Give me the recipe.
A recipe, please.
Not really though. I love classics. Hell yeah. 1 second. Sorry, I'm gonna continue being like, oh, Mushroom Doria? That sounds fucking good as hell. Sorry, now I'm about to get lost in the fucking sauce of like, hey, what sounds really good to cook? Godly. Again, I feel like if I were to give it a shot and like collect different, very much in the way that, well, oh no, what's his name? Oh no, I'm forgetting his name. What the fuck's his name? BPG. Brian David Gilbert. BDG. Brian David Gilbert. He did a video where he cooked a bunch of the recipes from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? Yes. I want to do that with this. Poison Stone Charm. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Looks like an or oven dish. Yeah. Haroon blouse. Okay, nothing good with that one. Oh yeah, shit. Let me see if I can make curry. I super cannot. I barely have any of my recipes. .tv. While using the voice of the Wonder Chef. God, that would... So, like, I wanted to try this... I need to set up my throne a little bit more for, like, costumes and shit. Because if I did that, that'd be hilarious. It's like, okay, y'all. Here's a chef's outfit. This will go towards a video. You will fund it. That would be fun. Well, I hope it would be fun, at least.
Diddle-dee-dee, eat this fucking meat for me.
Longing for a gagongan. Well, okay then.
Rockagong, where are you? Stop it, Pascal. What if it decides to take you up on your offer?
Sharia, do you know about the Rockagong?
Well, not really, but I know it's a monster and probably dangerous, so I think we're better off avoiding it. But everyone in the city was all like, no, dudes, don't kill it! So it's probably super cute.
The Rockagong is cute?
It's called a rockagong. It probably takes rocks and gagongs people with them.
Gagong!
What is wrong with you people?
Asbel, shut the fuck up. You would have been saying shit like that whenever you were a kid. Just cause you got fucking chest hair and shit like that. Maybe not cause you're an anime boy. Asbel, I'm surrounded by idiots. And you're king idiot, Asbel! You dingbat. Oh, that was big old Twoidle. Are you a Rockagong? Oh. Very weak.
Okay, break! Freeze! Break!
Oh no. Oh fuck. Wait, watermelon?
Okay, impact! Impact! You won't live to regret this! Demon Fang! Break! Next! No escape!
No!
Oh.
Great work, Captain!
You're not doing so bad there yourself, Asbel.
Aw, hell yeah. Respect.
Let's get this underway.
Strong! Impact! I'll run you through! Impact! I'll run you
Poor Kratos. I mean Asbel.
Run you through! I'll run you through! I'll run you through! We won't fail!
I do feel like Kratos was always very like about shit. Like, I'm here to help out, but fuck. My son is such an idiot. Wait, why do I think he's my son? I didn't even... What is going on? Oh, he is. You know what? Fine, we'll fight.
Be careful, everyone!
Roar! I'll run you through! Break! Not yet! I'll run you through! Okay, Demon Fang! Let's keep moving!
I'm doing that whole thing,
Let's
like,
do this.
constantly looking at my fucking phone. Because I'm... Ooh! Shit, 1 second. Sorry, my brain's just doing its thing now. Hell yeah, that was nice. We did it. Murdered
You're strong,
them.
Asbel.
Not at all.
You're really coming into your own.
He doesn't agree.
Ooh. Sober and Quitian? What the fuck? So, a little bit of life update. I say life update. Car update 2022. Got a call from the auto shop earlier this morning, and they're progressing on looking to see what's going on with it, and it is looking like it's the onboard computer that shit the bed. But they were just like, hey, we want to give you a heads up. The part actually exists. Like, it is available. so we're good to go. Like, we're able to, whenever we figure out if it is the problem, we can order it and it'll be good. So hopefully within the week, give or take, is when things should work out. So just want to give y'all an update a little bit on that, because also my brain is like, hey, you're not going to get away with not telling people what's going on with this shit. So boom. And they did give like a heads up price. That is, so that's kind of one of those vibes for today. Best not lose sight of Focelos out in the deserts, or you'll be left high and dries. We turtles couldn't conduct business without Focelos to guide us. Who the fuck's Focelos? Oh, I only have one anonymous seed. A heart. Ooh, what? Oh, damn. That's a nice bit of price. My battery died just after its warranty, so... Oh. Yeah. I get that. Like, it is gonna be a whole thing, which I'm not excited about the prospects of, but I'm also just like, this... It happens. Like, that's kind of a... It's not a fun answer, but it's one of those things of like, hey, at least I have an idea of what's going on, and I can hopefully get things squared away. It's just going to be that waiting time.
I can't lose. Strike, draw, break.
But hey, they were kind enough to offer me a deal because I always go to the garage. Hell yeah! I'm definitely gonna probably keep going to this place's garage in the near future, because holy shit, they're like, they gave me a good heads up of like, hey, here's how much it's gonna cost, including
Not bad, don't you think?
the towing I had to do. I wish car stuff was a lot easier. Feels like this desert has been expanding right along U Libertaire. Or, it's probably Liberté. Liberté. What do you got? Wait, what do you got in here? Is there cool shit for me to... Chills! What? Oh! What the fuck? Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. That's cool. Oh no, it ate one of the peaches. It ate a butt. Like, we'll go with another rice ball. Actually, you know what? Oh, that is faster. I'm a researcher who specializes in the field of dualizing. From looking at you, I'd guess... actually, never mind. What? Are you interested in dualizing? I myself carry the title of alchemist for my expertise in the field. It was a long and hard road to reach this point, I assure you. Oh, well, fuck you then, sir. I had that problem with my motorbike. If you know more mechanically, you can sort a lot of it yourself. Yeah, and also, like, it's equally if you have a space to do that work on. I'm pretty sure it's universal to a degree, but at least here in the States, you can't really do car work on the side of the, like, in a neighborhood's road. And even on your fucking driveway, they'll be like, hey, this is HOA here. We're gonna fine your ass. Why? I'm taking precautions. Ooh, a spice set. Sorry. So like, even if it's like, hey, I partially know how to do an oil change, I couldn't do it where I'm located. So a lot of times the infrastructure of a locale will push people into having to go into those services because it's a whole like, we want to push poor people out. Because if you can't afford to go to a place to change your oil, to get your car inspected or anything like that, you don't deserve to live here. This isn't a consistent thing, but it's a majority thing that happens in a lot of places, especially if you live in suburbia, where HOAs are little totalitarian governments almost. Which feels fucky. Like, I don't know. That's something to fucking explore later. Although I think I have a book. Yeah. Murray Bookchin explores that kind of shit. I know nothing. Well, oil isn't that hard. I once had to... Oh, so we're gonna go ahead and do Tangerine Scream, because this has become a tangerine. I know nothing. Well, oil isn't that hard. I once had a tire go out on the highway. It was scary. I had to call my dad to help me out. I've had that happen before. Back in 2011 or so, I was driving along one of the main highways in, especially where I used to live at, Highway 75. I was driving along and the tread popped off my tire. Like, the tire was still full of air, the tread just... And yeah, that freaked me the fuck out. Had to slowly drive to a Discount Tires to get a new tire put on. But like, there's also the bit of if you have a thing to change the tire with, because some folks have these like the donuts, the little tiny fucking shits that can't do much, and sometimes people go years without using them and they rot, like actively rot in the back of your car, which sucks. I just popped back in. What the heck is going on? We're talking about car stuff, Panda. Like, I know that this perceived visage of what you once knew as that lanky twink from a decade ago, from a while back, knows anything about cars. It surprises me too, but it's barely anything. But yeah, my car shit itself last week, and right now it's in the auto shop, and I'm waiting for that to get fixed. It sucks. But yeah, no, it does help though to, with almost anything, and this isn't about turning into a boomer talk kind of vibe, it does help to learn how to do simple maintenance, be it on your vehicles, around a house, around an apartment, wherever you can. Learning some basic things really does help to ease cost of stuff. And if you don't have the time, that's sometimes why things are made by professionals to be worked with. It's folks that can help out, that have taken the time to learn the true intrinsic aspects of a certain field. So, I fixed a friend's car when it was having engine problems last year, and I'm still riding that high. Fuck yeah, Panda! I'm proud of you in that regard. That's some good shit. Like, it's just, again, it is something that gives you a really good push into a little bit of that, like, oh, I see why people talk about adulthood like this. This was the most adult thing I've done. And it's like, shit, it is. Like, doing your own taxes. Autonomy. That is exactly it. Like, I just drove home without plates because fuck it. Yeah, like, it is a thing of, like, this comes into a philosophical aspect on what the true cost of freedom is. Hell yeah. ACAB indeed. The true cost of freedom, what does that really pertain to a lot of folks? And this is a philosopher that, at least for the past couple of months, I've been reading a lot of because his book's been very fucking insightful. Eric Fromm explores the idea of what we give up and what we lose whenever we actually enter into freedom. And that can be a frightening thing for a lot of folks. So those people that are like, hey, you know what? Being this free, being without some sort of direction, I cannot exist this way. So I will do the most antithesis of this and give myself autonomy away to someone to tell me what to do. And of course this leads into fascism, this leads into dictatorships and all these different things, whereas those that want to experience true freedom recognize that you don't have to give up your autonomy. You learn how to reach out to folks. You do community like help organizations. Like, you don't rely on one person or one entity to tell you what to do. You rely on each other. And it's the bit of we create meaning in our shared experience. We don't have a good meaning whenever it's put behind a totalitarian single autocratic leader. So we are prisoners of our own society in mind. We are, but also that's kind of one of those things of we have been so not conditioned, because that's a weird way to say it, but as humans in this society, we have this newfound, and I say newfound, this has been decades, centuries, ever since whatever time you decide to pinpoint it at, because throughout all of history there are going to be moments where humanity sheds the yoke of some form of like authority that has kept them, like with people that stepped away from religion, because religion was one of those authorities and still is, that folks are like, hey, this gives me meaning, this explains shit that's going on. And the folks that allow that just to be their mantra, like, hey, this is the explanation for the world around me. I get that there's science, I get that there's these things, but I'm not going to push this shit on people. This makes sense for me, though. So, let me be there. That's fucking fine. But then you have the folks that are like, well, I'm out in here, and I'm going to force people into my same perception. It's weird shit. It's fucky, it's weird, and it's always that bit where, like, it's very misconstrued from, there's that phrase from Friedrich Nietzsche, of like, we killed God. It's the bit of like, oh god, I really need to have that like down. I'm forgetting it, and I'm about to quote a misquote. Wait a minute, let me see if I can just look it up. I'm gonna look it up really quick, because it's the bit of we killed God. Yes, okay, God is dead, yada yada. Full quote. So here is the full quote whenever we actually expand upon the edgelord, red-pilling, alt-right fasci types. God remains dead, and we have killed him. How shall we comfort ourselves, the murderers of all murderers? What was holiest and mightiest of all that the world has yet owned has bled to death under our knives. Who will wipe this blood off of us? Or off us? So, like, that's kind of one of those bits of whenever it's critically examined, like whenever we actually dive deeper into it beyond just like the edge, like, haha, religion's dead, science rules. What do we get from science to help alleviate? And how do we... So we killed ourselves because we made gods. Sort of, but not really, because we killed a means of explaining the world. And in some aspects, we can look at science, we can look at philosophy as reflections or as modes of religion that are still there to explain the world. Even though God itself is not truly dead by those weird reactivist Christians that want to make 2 or 3 movies that are cringe as fuck, we are experiencing a type of freedom that is anxiety driving. That's why you have aspects of phenomenology, existentialism, trying to explain a lot of this, is how can we craft an authentic meaning to our experiences that doesn't take away from the world. Like, there are folks that try to put it into the environmentalist framework. How can we create meaning that doesn't take away from nature? Because we as humans have become the masters of the earth kind of thing. Like, we manipulate this world's true meaning into something that benefits our meaning. How can we go into a way where we can subtly work with it? How can we go into a way where we can actively and loudly coincide with nature kind of thing? Some folks look at it of how do we interact and do this with others around us in a societal kind of way. And some try to go into it in a very harmful, selfish way of like, oh, it's the individual only. If we have any kind of organizations, it's bad. If we have any kind of governments, it's bad. Only I know what's going on. It's like, motherfucker, no, you don't. You don't even know how to wipe your ass sometimes. What are you doing? So that's kind of just one of those bits of like, the smallest thing we can do sometimes helps to give a little bit of grounding in this paralysis of freedom. And that goes back to what Panda stated. The fact that they were able to help a friend fix their car gave them a sense of autonomy that helped. It was still the act of helping out someone and using knowledge that you gained to assist, and that gives a fantastic bit of meaning to one's experiences. So that's it. That is my TED talk. That is my philosophy class lecture. If y'all can write a 150 word response and turn it in on Friday, we'll discuss more of it. So kind of one of those things. You post something that I think is a very interesting. Hi, we're still going to continue this. Fuck it, this has now become a Tangerine philosophy stream for at least another 5 minutes. So, on the gluing hands to precious arts, which it is worthwhile to be frustrated with. It's worthwhile to be confused by. It's worthwhile to be inspired by. Because if we do not continue to try to get folks' attention to certain things, how can we fuel movements, you know? Luckily, most of the art that is being done to, like, yeah, what the fuck did Van Gogh do to a lot of people? Motherfucker was broke majority of his life, dealing with mental illness, and was living with family that ended up profiting off of his his self-harm and his pain. And his art is beautiful, and so many other works of art. But it is that thing of like, if you go after those, the reason why folks are going after them is because we would rather put so much to protect this piece of art get the technology, do all this, yet we're not willing to protect the environment, the world, all these different things. Like the museum, and so you can attest to this to a degree. How far below sea level is the Netherlands? If global warming, if environmental changes, if anything, whatever the new way to describe the phenomena of the world environment changing to be harmful to not just humanity, but to majority of creatures that exist on it, you would be drowned. That museum to Van Gogh would be underwater, and no amount of the vain protection of it would save it. The folks that are doing that, I don't think it's smart to to deface the artwork, because I am at heart not wanting art to be destroyed, art to be done wrong. But it's also hypocritical of us to just look at high art and not recognize street murals and stuff like that are constantly being not plagiarized, but being fucked up. I forgot the word, and that's kind of on me. Defaced. There we go. And not be frustrated in that regard. I don't give a fuck where the hell you land. Not USO, but to anyone else that swings by this. But the George Floyd murals that popped up, and you had active fascist, active racist going up and defacing a memorial mural, and all these sort of things. And yes, it's on the outside, sure, but that's still one of those things of why would that defacing be fine in some circles, you know? I don't know. Do it on construction sites or something. They are starting to expand it to different things. There are folks that are blocking private jets from flying off. There are people that are defacing storefronts that constantly sell shit that are harmful to the environment. There are ways to actively protest and to bring attention to what's going on. And of course the question becomes, how do you really push people into the fervor once again to be hey, we really need to actively push against the people that apparently are supposed to represent us? How do we get them to see that we need this, that we're not just going to be cowed by whatever's new on TV, or be stressed out and tired out because the amount of money that we used to make now doesn't count for shit on rent, on food, or anything like that? There is the reason why, especially with England right now, those kids are doing that. Those old people are doing that because the British government is actively saying, hey, we would rather you either freeze or starve to death before we decide to give up oil, or before we decide to do something better. And I will never side with an environmental fascist. And to explain what environmental fascists are, they're people that are hey, brown people are the cause of climate change, shit like that. Fashy motherfuckers. But I just never will. And if people turn out to be environmental fascists, do not put them on pedestals whenever they are doing what can be a good thing. Criticize them and keep them transparent about why they're doing what they're doing. Because as with anything political, as with anything philosophical, as with anything in our world, without being critical about it, we lose any of the nuance that needs to be examined and can be changed for the better. It sucks. We've been dealing with farmers protesting, and guess what? They don't glue themselves to cows or something, like we have for months. Let's talk. Yeah. There are some things that work. Threats of fucking over the economy really works. And most of what they're doing with this is kind of like the old school green movement from back in the day, where you would have a bunch of these folks get in their boats to go save the whales and would do a bunch of crazy shit. sometimes getting people's attention requires you doing shit like that. Destruction of artwork, things that are cultural, shouldn't happen. And I'm glad that the soup didn't splash into the actual artwork. I think what they should do is just glue their hands against the wall by it, because then it's still bringing up, like, hey, here I am. And I think that it's just, it comes to not the activists, it doesn't come to just the protesters, it comes to the politicians that have to be the ones that actually are willing to talk, that are willing to really push against the corporate interest and the lobbyists that are meaning to instill financial gains instead of societal gains. I mean, yeah, but this is the wrong way of attention seeking. And it can be. Like, I can agree that it's not, I don't think it's the wrong way. I don't think it's the most fruitful way of getting attention. Because as soon as attention was brought onto it, people were like, oh, fuck these activists, how fucking dare they? Like, they have the feeling that you're having right now. And even for a hot minute, whenever I was just reacting to it, it was like, oh, hey, this is what fashy assholes do first. They destroy art, they destroy parts of old culture, things like that. And also I think maybe the main, the face of that initially, again, whenever it's like critically thinking about shit, might be fashy, or at least, I don't know, shitty. It's like, okay, do not like, but what are they trying to do? And let's try to stray away from this aspect of this group, push them out, and still go forward with getting attention brought on. It just has nothing to do with art, so what the fuck. Art is often protected by a bunch of rich assholes who decide to use it as a way to clean their money. It's money exchange sometimes. It is just an exchange of assets between rich folk so that they don't get saddled with any kind of taxes that they have to do. It is one of the many ways that rich folk are able to fuck over a lot of people. And even though it is part of a museum at times, some of that shit gets donated to a museum as a tax write-off. So, like, whenever it is high art, it does have its roots stuck back in both empire-making history, and also capitalistic money swapping. Like, it can come back to how the paintings do interact with this. The money that someone spent to obtain, or the museum used to obtain that artwork, could have been put to better research or better application of alternate energy. So there are different ways to look at it, but it's also, I understand folks that get frustrated like you are with how the activism is being done. So yeah, it's been a fucking long time since we had a discussion like this. And it felt good. It's one of those things of like, there has to be some of these kind of conversations every once in a while. And the folks that try to have this with bad faith, we did welcome Denry Ryder to the wrap up of this. Conversations like this can be done in good faith. It's oftentimes, though, that folks do it in bad faith. And welcome back, May. Good that the power went out. I'm also going to shout out Denry Ryder really quick, since we're wrapped up. Wow, you missed all. You all missed. Well, that's why there's VODs. Boop. I blame Marketplace. Hey, no, that's fine. Like, it's... Again, this isn't a bit where I'm like, oh, how dare everyone not be in a part. This is more of... If this is seen later by folks, and we get to at least have a little bit of this be thought out by someone else out aside from that. That would be cool. If that gets someone interested in jumping into stream so that they can be a part of the conversation, that's even radder. Now it comes to the question, like, a lot of this that I bring forward with the transparency of, I'm a philosophy major. I love to fucking talk on this stuff. I'm also just a bachelor's in it. I don't have a master's. I don't have a doctorate. I have no papers out to be like, okay, how can we follow through on this person's claims and things like that. I try to do my best to apply a more shit, there's an anthropological phrasing that I'm forgetting right now, but it's more of a experiential kind of thing that is not so academic, but that's a whole lot of different stuff there. And yeah, does that happen a whole lot, May? Because it seems like it does every once in a while. So I hope that your workplace is chill and that you get a vibe for a little bit. Dinnery Rider, how are you doing so far today, my friend, by the by? Also ads. Holistic. Sorry, I just remembered what it was now. So final bit of the tangerine, then we're going to get back into the stream proper after I take a drink of water. And also, I might be incorrect in this regard, which now I'm... Okay. So, to take into account through a quick in the quick way of a Google search, holism or holistic anthropology is the perspective of the human condition that assumes that mind, body, individuals, society, and the environment interpenetrate and even define one another. In anthropology, holism tries to integrate all that is known about human beings and their activities. So whenever you're trying to be holistic, it's like, hey, yes, we can do the academic bit, but what is the personal experience from this group of people? What is this person's personal experience? Because whenever you're doing anthropology, the study of humans, putting it behind hard academic speak takes away from some things. You have to have a little bit more of that raw way that we speak, where we're not stilted, where our experiences aren't just glamorized, where it's like, okay, this is where these people are coming from. But speaking of where people probably were coming from until this happened, the party. Oh yeah, we had a spice set waiting for us. A stimulating assortment of seasonings with a spicy aroma. A chef's most priceless treasure. Oh, can I make some fucking curry now? Oh, golly. My mouth. So, yeah. Hope y'all are doing good, too. Thank y'all for participating in both either as viewing or as touch and base with. Thank you for participating in that. Damn it. I want to make spice. Fine, we're gonna buy some mincemeat really quick, just in case. No shit. Okay. Just dry curry? Well, that'll still be nice to make. There we go. Oh, I should charge that shit up. Okay. Wait, sorry. I know I'm just constantly... Damn it. Alright. Oh, hey, line cook.
Let's get this underway.
Okay.
You're the
No escape. Gotcha. You won't live to.
Get over here, you little
No
shit.
escape.
Cool beans!
Wait, does she say cool beans? Yeah,
I'm sorry that my chair is squeaky.
No one can stand before my blade.
how dare you constantly bring up my chair, Squeaky? God, the chair wants to speak as well. Beach. Ah. And yes, I was gonna let that booty just stay there. Good shit. What? You can't be horny on main this early in the morning? Oh lordy. Wait, I can't. Man. I guess that'll be so like. Hey, for any of you that probably have, or if you haven't, so what Mei Mei has is a awoo thing, just ow kind of bullshit. Not bullshit in a rude way, but it's kind of like my bullshit. I think I should have a BN thing where it's like, all right, cool, I gotta yell this out. BN. What's a pink buddy that you can bite without getting weird looks? Oh, you mean booty? Peaches. What, that all reminds me, I should work on the explosion redeem. Hell yeah! You know what also goes good with cream? Peaches. And butt. Oh, we got a cutscene. Oh, we don't. Oh god. There's no map. Oh yeah, you have your Gao and Rar. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's. No, we were just doing Awoo for some random reason, some stream ago or something like that. Okay. Yeah, but she has the Gao. Gao. Oh God.
Stand in the full light of the heavens command me, who opens the gates of hell. Come forth, divine lightning. This ends now. Indignation.
I'm thinking on recording all those noises for greetings. Hell yes. No, that'd be rad. Like, I think it's a good bit to have some of your own clips set up for such an occasion. Oh shit, how am I doing? I'm doing okay. That's fine. Alright, let's get into this.
The ground's shaking.
Is it an earthquake?
Hey, not cool! Where'd this stupid sandstorm come from? Look, over there.
That's...
The Rakagon?
Whoa, that thing is really, really, really big! And it's coming this way!
Ah! Where are we? Sharia, wake up!
Huh? Asbel? Oh no! Sophie, get up! Sophie!
Wait, are we inside the Rokagon?
We're in its stomach, to be more precise.
In its stomach?
No way! Oh my gosh, this is great! Who knew this thing would be so big? At least someone is having a good time.
Sticky.
Gross! What is that stuff? Well, if we're in the stomach, it's probably some kind of horribly toxic acid.
We should get out of here. I don't really want to be dissolved by stomach acid.
What would you suggest?
Let's try that way. It looks kind of blar, but it's probably where the mouth is. Otherwise, we gotta go out the butt. Absolutely not. Unbelievable! If it makes you feel better, I'm almost sorta totally sure this leads to the head.
I hope so. If we don't hurry, we'll be digested and end up going out its butt anyway.
This is not happening.
Well, Rosito, you were incorrect. We did not go into its butt, but we'll probably go out of it. Also, welcome, Rosita. How you doing so far? And yeah, I guess it's God, that one fucking. But father, I want to go out into the world. Shut up, Pinocchio, you bastard child of mine. All roads lead where?
Swallowed alive by a Rokagon. That's new.
What a mess.
So, does anyone know where we are, or whatever?
Somewhere near its tail, maybe?
In that case, our fastest escape route will be out the butt.
Okay, that's enough. How are you all so calm? I can't stand this one more second.
Sharia, listen. Everyone thinks we should leave through the butt. Let's search for the butt, Sharia. It's the only way.
Sophie? You are making things much worse.
Such a child.
It's because I'm an adult that I can't take it.
These characters, oh god, no! Oh no! Wait, oh, so yeah, do not walk in the purple Kool-Aid. The purple Kool-Aid will hurt me. As I try to walk into more purple Kool-Aid. Oh, no! Oh.
I can't lose! Ha, strike!
Don't worry, creatures. Well, I'm glad we're all in sync.
Okay,
Count it.
break.
Yep.
Freeze! Break! Break! You won't live to regret this! Break! Yes! Yeah! There! Go! Break!
Right into next week.
I've traveled back in time from next week. Please stop throwing monsters at us.
I love it. Well, yeah. How you doing, Rosito, by the by? You having a good day thus far? With butt stuff being talked about?
That thing's huge! Be careful!
I'm trembling.
Do I have a fire attack? I do not.
Bye.
Strike! Strike! Not yet! Okay, die! Die! Strike! Impact! No escape!
Sharpen.
Now! Eat this!
Oh, it has a little friend
It'll
on its
take more
butt.
than that to stand in our way.
Yeah, that's gross. It had a little friend for a butt. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, Mother and Mary. Now, I always love... So, there's a webcomic artist that I follow on the twitter.com and also through his website, which you should hit up if you can. Sorry, I'm a slight ad for a friend. Or at least an internet friend. All you my internet friends. I digress. Raven's Dojo, or just Raven. I always like whenever I see that he sees some of my shit, I'm just like, oh, fuck yeah, man. I'm so happy. Honey, can I ask you for a small favor at the moment you are picking who to raid? So, are we thinking about raiding into Kenpachi Elric, whose birthday is today, and he's a
big old little birthday boy right now.
Is that what you're about to ask? Yeah, no, totally. Hopefully he's still up and about whenever I do so. So yeah, we'll be jumping into his stuff. I'm not wrapping up just yet. Probably gonna try to go at least until noon or 1. So we'll see how that is. But yeah, another person. My brain just turned off, so I should get back into the game. Whoop.
Whew.
Hey, look over there.
Wow, look at that! It even swallowed a house!
At least it's not picky.
Unbelievable.
The outside looks undamaged, which means the inside might be habitable.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, because like, Spider, jump down. Let me fight you. 1v1. Discovery. The Golden Smile. TMI? Ooh.
Well, this is interesting.
Captain, do you know something about this?
I once heard an old story. They say a great merchant who used to rule this land lost everything he owned in a single night sandstorm.
And you think this statue is his?
I thought it was just an ancient legend, but this statue seems real enough. Perhaps the Rockagong's stomach holds a mountain of treasure.
Wait, can that really be true?
Yes, it's certainly possible.
Oh, wow. But there's a good chance the Rockagong was all brat and just crapped it back out. I can't take this anymore.
Pascal,
What?
You can be so oblivious.
Yo, this giant turtle might have just took a massive shit. Maybe that's why they all, like, everyone loves this giant turtle. Oh, man. Yeah, no, Pascal, 1000%, one of my, like, the best. Uh-oh. Fuck you. Wait, is that a way I can jump across though? It is.
We have this.
Okay, no escape!
I don't like how that looks.
No escape! No escape!
I'm not done yet.
We are, though. The fight's done with. We have done it. Oh. Also, every once in a while, I'm just turning off my mic for skits and things like that. I mean, y'all probably fucking noticed. But I'm just doing that so that whenever I look back at this, I'm like, oh, this is a fun thing to clip for sound bites. That's why.
I can't believe we were swallowed by a monster. And while we're stuck in here, Hubert could be sliding deeper into trouble. I don't know what to do.
Panic and self-doubt will solve nothing. We should focus on finding a way out of here.
He's right. And besides, Hubert believes
Here,
in you.
it's hot
That's
coffee.
why he gave you his good luck charm.
You're right.
Thanks.
We have to get out of
Hot,
here
isn't it?
and find Strata's president.
really hot.
We should take a look at that house over
Actually,
there.
iced coffee.
Perhaps we'll find something useful.
What?
Yes.
I had Genus make it cold.
Oh, yeah. Of course it's cold.
That's
I lied.
rude, Mei Mei.
It's actually hot.
How dare you? Oh, lordy. I tease, I tease. Alright. Well, let's see what's... Well... Okay. It's either talk about hot or cold...
Act like a dove.
Cool.
Love wins. No, when you put these clips, you really sign up yourself for. I know. I do know. But rude. No, I can't.
Hey, look. Is that a flute?
Oh, we should take it. You know, just in case. So, is there anything else exciting in here or what?
This appears to be a journal.
I mean, yeah. A little old rude gremlin. Which I guess would be a gremlin with, like, manners? Would that be? Okay. Wait a minute. We're gonna have a moment. We're gonna do some fantasy world building here. Because I'm a dumbass. So, if a goblin is rude, or a gremlin is rude, is it rude in quote-unquote polite society? So, like, in human society, dwarf society, elf society, whatever. Or is it in the connotation of the gremlin society? So if a gremlin is being a little stinker, razzing and stuff like that, that is polite. But if it is actually being nice and having manners, is that rude? I think that would be fun as hell to at least implement that in something. Where it's like, yo, no, I respect you highly because I pulled your pants. I pantsed you because this is respect in my culture. What the fuck? Yeah. Like, rude to its own people when it's nice. Yeah. It's like, if I pulled the chair out for you so you could sit comfortably, I wanted you to be so at ease that you're not prepared for anything. Oh, I got gifted a tier 1 subscription to Ken. But yeah, no, that's kind of one of those things of like, I think manners and shit like that has been explored in different kind of high fantasy means and even like science fiction means. But I would like to see what it would be like of like, of course you gotta be careful because if you're using it on the basis of another culture, that can be detrimental. So it's like, okay, we're gonna make these goblins based off the Appalachian people over in West Virginia, and it's like, oh well, they're all rude to each other, they're all rude to other people, and if they have manners, then they're not. And it's like, nah, that ain't good. That gotta be respectful on that shit. So yes, Mei, you're being a polite little goblin. No, I'm kidding. I'm done now. My brain is just like, we've done it. Stop. Oh geez, there's also the extreme econ. Yeah. West Virginia Mountain Mama. West Virginia. So like there is the culture that lives in the West Virginia mountains, the Appalachian folk. The Appalachian Mountains is a mountain range that goes a pretty good distance in eastern United States. And it's something that people do as a through hike, yada yada. But yeah, the Appalachian folk there have been discriminated against because they're typically without access to a lot of necessary needs. So it's depending. And yeah, I kind of don't want to jump into the Yoshi P shit because I'm also just like, are them's those red like mountains? Wait. Let me the Appalachian Mountains. I would like to go up there someday. Yeah, conversation happened elsewhere, but that should be talked about. Yeah, like in the quickest bit, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't read through the actual interview yet. But basically, homeboy Yoshi P, who a lot of folks are like, oh yeah, he's made sure that Final Fantasy 14 was good. Kind of did we don't want to have people of color in this setting because it doesn't make sense fantasy-wise, and we don't want to inject diversity where it doesn't make sense. And part of it's like, homie, what the fuck? So that is the very like bare minimum knowledge I have of it. And Dinryu, and this is me asking, but if you have a link to the original thing, that would be appreciative. I'll probably look it up after stream so that next stream I have a little bit more insight on it. But yeah, I'm going to pull up a picture of the Appalachian Mountains, and we're going to go into a web browser. Welcome to hell. Whoop. No, shit. Work. There we go. Once again, I don't plan shit out. This is dumb of me. Oh, we don't need this here anymore because we got to the goals. So this is the Appalachian Mountains here in the States. And I'm also going to do studio mode. So like that's the extent of it. And then go into like the actual like, again, this is kind of like the beautified, like this is a great picture taken kind of thing. Appalachian do. So like you got a lot of that kind of stuff where I wish it was a little bit bigger instead of just being this. But like you got those kind of trails, but then you have that kind of like site and stuff like that. And of course, let's see. So here is the through hike for the Appalachian Trail. It starts in Atlanta, and oh, there's a Portland. That's fucking hilarious. But then it goes all the way up here. What fucking state is that again? Is that a state here in the States? I don't fucking remember. I'm bad at geography. But it is a fucking long distance. It's wacky as hell. And, oh, I could just do this. That makes a lot more sense. Boop. No. What the hell? Boop. There we are. So, yeah, that's Appalachian Trail really quick. And to read what you're posting. The nuance of what he said that might have been lost to translations is that the team didn't want to add references to stuff that can be directly parallel to IRL races and cultures as they are now, but that still feels like a reach. Not to mention all the ups and downs on there. Oh yeah, no, it would be rad to go on that trail. I would have to have a fuck ton of money and a fuck ton of time off, but it would be rad. Same with any kind of through hike trail. But yeah, so there is a lot of lost in translation kind of vibes, but it's also that thing of like these fantasy cultures don't exist in a pure vacuum, because a lot of things that we see in fantasy and in sci-fi and all these different things are influenced by what we have here in reality. And the extent of what you should do is be responsible and make sure you're not making a racist caricature out of that culture. It's cool to have reference and to have reverence to that, but note that this is being said while the BLM movement is spreading in Japan and the people in general are now starting to get exposed to the real issues and confront them now. Yeah, because like there is the bit of whenever you're in a culture that is like almost very monocultured, and we're going to put that in air quotes because that would be saying like, oh, Japan is only one group, it's the Japanese. No, there is forgive me because I'm forgetting the indigenous folks' name, but the group that lives up in the northern parts of Japan, I think near Hokkaido, is it the Unny people? I'm now going to look this up. Yeah, the Inui. I'm going to fucking butcher how to say it, and I apologize. Can I get a... Oh, there's also some in... Whatever. So there are multiple cultures that live and multiple types of peoples that live in Japan, but you have the monoculture that has been developed in Japan and is what people think of. And also that's kind of the way that most people think America can be, or just any nation, but no, it's multifaceted, it's multicultured. Multiple groups exist, all that sort of stuff. So it's good that a lot of different countries, different societies, different cultures are getting this to examine systemic issues. I think that's rad. But we'll save it for another stream, because I need to see what this journal's about.
If these pages are correct, the monster we just fought is the reason for the Rockagong's rampage.
Yeah. So they're kind of going the opposite direction of the Persona 5 team, where they're like, yo, we were going to go like have them globetrotting and shit, but we noticed that there was some bad stuff going on in Japan exclusively, so we wanted to bring the story back home and be a reflection of what's going on in the world. I can admittedly understand that. But, again, all stories cannot exist in a vacuum. they have influences. And no matter how hard you try, the real world will reflect it. But also this. E.
It's a parasite that's causing the Rockagong to run mad.
Wait, sorry. How is there a whole building inside the beast? Just realized. Ah, thank you. No, I appreciate that. So the Rockagong just ate it. Just was like, ate the whole damn thing. Didn't get to digest it yet, though. It's buoyant.
So if we kill the parasites, the Rockagong will be all happy again?
Supposedly, the parasite queen has a purple body. If we eliminate her, it will eliminate the rest. It also says the flute you found will cause the Rockagong to appear when played.
That's awesome! But also kind of useless since, you know, we're already inside it.
There's one more note. It says, "You who are reading my journal, please do what I could not. Please save the Rockagong."
Our main goal is to get out of here, but it would be nice to help the Rockagong too.
How about this? We'll kill any parasites we find, but keep moving for the exit no matter what.
Sounds like a plan.
Rockagong flute. A flute that the Rockagong likes. If we blow it near the cliff in the eastern Strata Desert. Ah. That's good to know. What else is in here? What the fuck? Excuse me? What are you doing here? Welcomes. No! Tell me what the fuck you're doing here, my friend. My friend, why are you in a place like this? What are you even doing and such? Oh, hey, tolerable. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh shit. I mean, they say turtles are delicious. Hey. You know what? No. We're gonna go ahead and do this. What the fuck will I do? It'll be both of you, 'cause you're both pretty decently leveled. Okay, I'm gonna leave those be, because can't go much more. And let's fucking hang out in the end. Get a free recharge. Alright. I'm just stuck in this body right now. Don't know what I'm doing here. Can I... Oh, hey, cool. Oh! Fang's here crystal. A crystal that can be dualized with certain armaments. It's covered with fang-like protrusions. But how the friggity fuck? Shit. Wait a minute, I wonder if a lot of rocks have shown up in different spots. Sorry, doing a little bit of backtracking just to make sure. Okay, yeah, all. How do I get to that one? So I've never had turtle. Like on the topic that So just brought up. Never had it. Nor have I had like a frog or anything like that. Or anything beyond like the staples that, and I say the staples with like air quotes, because like, yeah, just never really had a bunch of different things. Damn it. Let me on there. Shit. I don't plan to ever eat turtle. Like, I'd be interested to see what it tastes like and what its texture would be like. Come here, you little fucker.
Remember your training.
I did have crocodile. Oh, that sounds good. Ah, fuck you. Man, it's just dry chicken. Oh yeah, like dragons.
We did it, Sophie! And she's gone.
She sensed danger and fled.
Right. Anything over? Ah, there is a thing over here, and it be a chest. I'm gonna take a bunch. Ah, spider.
I'm trembling. Why?
See, I've never had an escargot. But I have had a roe, I guess is the thing. Trying to remember what that is. You know, like the little fish eggs and shit, you know?
I think that's all of them.
You know, fish eggs and shit. Goodbye, fucko. Oh god. Keep standing in the bad pee.
Stand guard.
Oh, they're weak to ARs. I need to just beat the shit out of them.
Watch your step. Stone spear. Oh, corrosion.
It's just kind of like dry clams.
If you want to find a foe's weakness, you know who to ask.
I've actually never had like clam proper to where it's like the whole pop it up and just. Not about to do like the actual sucking noise. That feels like it's a little bit too far. Nor have I ever had whatchamacallit. Shit, wait, what? What the fuck is it? Crawdads or crawfish. Like the little shrimpies that you just rip the head off and then suck. Excuse me, apologies. It was more of the way they were made for us shutters. That woman had very long armpit hair. That's all I was saying. Okay. It's better than like some homies that have like giant armpit hair going on. Be like, brah, why you freaking out over it?
What's our
Murder.
motto?
Never give up!
Oh, godly. Okay. I'll just take 2 of them. It's fine. It was right above the pot. Oh, I gotcha. I can understand the bad vibes with that. I really dislike the internet of my workplace today. Can't even listen to a 2-minute video without a buff. Oh,
If you want to find a foe's weakness, you know who to ask.
God. Do I ask God about weakness? Excuse me, Jesus. What's this being's weakness? Oh, you're weak to A-arts. Alright, let's fight, you fuck. Jesus.
I think that's all of them.
Goodbye, fuckboy. Can I discover you, the big creature? What's that giant testicle over there? I want to learn about it.
Let's get this underway.
Strike! Not yet! Strike! No!
Damn it.
Strike! There! No! Strike! There!
I hate these little starmen.
Flames are passing.
Fuck you, Billy Starman.
Even in battle, it's important to pay your respects.
Okay,
Not like that.
this?
No, never mind.
Hell yeah, child. Never understand what they're saying. That will be your oh god.
I can't lose. Strike! Okay, break! Freeze! Break! Next! Freeze! Break!
Good, sharpen!
Freeze! Break!
No!
We won't fail!
Hell yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm just vibing. Oh, so that was going to happen anyways. I'm a fool and a charlatan, I guess. What are you? It is a discovery. Enormous Eggy.
When will we finally be out of this horrid place?
We'll find a way. After all, we're not in this alone. We have Hubert helping us out too. See?
Oh, that's Hubert's good luck charm.
Our luck may be starting to come around, thanks to this Rockagong not being such a picky eater.
See? I told you, Sophie. Not being picky's a good thing.
Okay, I'll try.
But how does it not being picky help us?
The shell of this egg hasn't deteriorated. It means it's strong enough to survive the acid here. It won't be digested, so I'm sure the creature will pass it sooner or later.
I get it. We just burrow into the egg and wait for the Rockagong to eject us. And since we're not crawling out the butt, even Sharia should stop. That's gross. You're all so very gross.
But you just told me not to be picky.
Look, we don't have time to wait around for this thing to pass an egg. Let's try to find another way.
I love this game, but what the hell? We can't wait for this egg to pass the kidney stone.
Stand guard!
God.
Not yet! Now!
No shabby.
If you want to find a foe's weakness, you know who to ask.
Coca-Cola lemonade. If you want the weakness of existence, I guess go for that. Alright, what the hell's over here? Spider. Let us fight.
Can't be screwing around this time.
Yeah, you can. I always screw around.
Just one stone.
It.
Not yet!
Flames are passing through.
Lots of fire. Just one stone. Why Sophie?
Pigtails?
Your hair, those!
These? The captain said they'd let me fly through the air.
Oh, I get it.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Stupid as hell and good vibes. Okay, so nothing over here. Just murdering these spiders.
We have visitors!
Okay. Break! You won't live. Freeze!
Ice fires! Welcome, ice! If you want to find a foe's weakness, you know who to ask.
Google. Alright. Nothing here. What's over here? Oh! Oh! That's cool. Okay, we're back at that house. Really quick, y'all, I'm gonna take a small 5-minute break. Just stand up, walk around a little bit, grab a little bit of extra water, and I will be back with y'all at 11:50, give or take. So, BRB, I'm back. And in the stomach of a rockagong. Alright, let's get a quick nap. Welcomes. I'm in hell. So, apparently, that new One Piece movie is a fucking bop. I've seen a lot of folks digging it online, and I am very, very jealous because I super want to go watch that movie. And yes, I do want to go into the movie theater to check it out. Ooh, murder. Stop. Yes. Yes! Destruction!
We won't fail.
But yeah, I just want to go check out One Piece Red. It seems like it's a cool thing, and hopefully after I get my car fixed, I can go actively do that if I want to. And just have a good time.
Okay, gotcha.
Like this, just
Now, there. Eat this. Roar, dodge. Now you've
Hell
seen
yes.
our true strength.
Huh? I was barely even trying.
Really, Asbel? That was your true strength?
Huh?
What? I haven't been to a new movie in theater in ages, it feels like. I've been to a couple. Ooh, the same frequency. But like nothing really jived 100%. No, I lie. Everything Everywhere All at Once, a fucking good movie to see in theaters. But I really do want to see One Piece Red because apparently it's just the fucking funnest kind of shit. Music's good, all that sort of stuff from what I've heard. And also it's One Piece. Like, even though I'm not caught up, I know the good vibes that series gives. So that's one of those things that hopefully I can go check out. And I know it's probably available somewhere on the internet, but I want to go to the movie theater because that sounds fun. My last movie was Lord of the Rings rerun. Hell yeah, though, that's rad.
Hey, so what happens if we toot the Rockagong's flute from inside it? Pascal! Wow, this flute is pretty intense. Ugh, you just don't listen to other people, do you? What you think happened to the guy who owned this flute? He must be dead, yeah? Hey, stop it! I wonder if his corpse is still kicking around in here. Seriously, stop! Look at that wall! It's like a human face! His lips are moving. It seems like he's trying to say something. Like... someone's name?
Sharia?
Oh, wowzers! Her voice hit the same frequency as the flute! Anyway, what's up, Sophie?
I just wanted to tell Sharia that I'm hungry.
Oh, that's sad. But also... wait, shit. Should I go back? Sorry, we're going backwards. Sorry. Well, there was a treasure chest really far back. I want to see if I can get access to it. Ooh. Probably not. Probably so. Fuck it. We have lost function of my mouth. We've killed most of the monsters here, so at least it's not going to be anything of being like attacked.
Let's get this underway.
I'm a liar. We did not kill all the monsters.
Not yet!
God, I hate these monsters so much. These little fuckers.
That one was for the lady next door.
Ignore me. Wait, I can drink the power of Christ really quick. What the hell have I been doing? Also, I should eat some of this. Let's increase his physical attack. Okay. Damn, that was a lot. Alright, cool. I have the power of Christ. Now nothing can harm me. Oh, I already got... No, there's that item. So I need to go back that way. And then just hurt myself. In pink goo water. That's cool. Was not wanting to do that, but that's sometimes how it's gotta be. Sometimes you gotta jump into stinky water. But you won't fuck with me now. Haha. Oh, blue ribbon. A bright blue ribbon. If you wear this when you're trying to impress him, you can't fail, right? Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna actually switch Malik for Sherry. Or Sharia. Yeah, let's give Sharia her new ribbon. And you know what? I think that's going to help me out a fuck ton more. And kind of want to do this one. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. Alright. Now let's beat this area. We got everything we need, I think. Let's take a nap, get our energy back, and get ready to fuck up some stomach worms. I guess. That's what's going on, right? And then finally, T-Mart. Kermit the Frog here, with reports of me saying fuck you. itchy eye.
How long until we get out of here? I wonder... Maybe we'll be stuck here for the rest of our lives! Once again, you sound excited by something horrible. Oh, it's not so bad. We'd just make a family. You could be the mom, and Asbel could be the dad. And then Sophie and I could be sisters or whatever. Ta-da! The Rockagong family! Oh my gosh, this is the greatest idea ever!
What about the captain?
The captain? He could be Grandpa, I guess?
Pascal.
Calm down, angry guy. I'm just joking and stuff.
No, behind you.
Ah! What the hell is that?
I want to be Grandpa.
Look at the color. It must be the queen.
Can't be screwing.
Already destroyed all of its people, so, fuck.
Time. A warning in this name. Pyrogenic ring! I am still
Die!
Bear this name in judgment.
Freeze! Demon Fang!
Ready? Yeah, Dragon Dash!
Fall!
Flurry! No!
Strike! There!
I got a warning in this name.
Oh, did that just shit out a bunch of little bugs? I think it did. Oh no.
Strike! Not yet!
Ready?
Strike! Now! Okay,
Bear
break!
this name in judgment. Hear my plea, O tiny sprite.
Impact!
Circle.
Break! Not yet!
Bear this name in judgment.
Oh, these are gonna be annoying.
Go! Go!
Let's go!
Now! There!
Strands of...
Not looking good. Strike! There! Okay! Freeze!
Healing light, I call it.
Damn it.
Roar! Neck! Go!
Oh no.
Hither and yon!
Eat this! Draw! Gotcha! Demon Fang! Gotcha! Demon Fang! Gotcha! Demon Fang!
Gonna eat. Hey, Kenpachi Elric! How you doing, buddy?
Demon Fang!
Oh no.
Eat this! Be gone!
Yeah. Happy birthday, Bubba Day. Let me also do this really quick. Ooh, excuse me.
Pulled it off, somehow.
Book of Satiation. Nice. I thought that where it said Sapphic Boltmaster, I was like, oh hell yeah. Excuse me. I need to take a drink of water while we do this cutscene.
I think we did it. That solves our parasite problem, but we still haven't found an exit.
We're running out of time. We have to deliver the letter.
Your charm broke.
Yeah, there's some kind of powder spilling out.
Hey, y'all remember the Bible?
Oh, let me see! Let me see! Shoo!
It's Pepper.
Who puts pepper in a good luck charm?
We're shaking.
Wait, this might be... Look out!
Either A, we're gonna be farted out, or B, sneezed out.
Looks like we made it.
Do you think it's because of the pepper?
I think it is.
Hubert's charm was luckier than we thought. But why did he give us something filled with pepper?
Maybe he knew we'd be swallowed by a giant monster! Although that seems kinda unlikely. What does it all mean?
Asbel, where's the Rakagon?
Hey, that's right. Where did it go?
It seems to have fled the area.
The high road is open once more. On behalf of Strata, I thank you.
Dignified man. You're welcome, bud.
But tell me, what exactly did you do?
The Rakagon was infected with parasites, so we cleared them out. And then we were looking for an exit when...
That looks like a Krius charm.
Wait, that's right. I remember now. I gave this to Hubert a long time ago. I wanted to fill it with granulated Krius, but I couldn't find any. So I had to use pepper. I can't believe he hung on to the old thing this whole time.
They say Krius charms protect their bearers. Apparently, they even work without the Krius. Anyway, I think the Rakagon has returned to its peaceful ways.
Who the fuck are you?
Had you not stepped in, well, I hesitate to think what we might have been forced to do.
You won't hurt it?
Don't worry, it's perfectly safe now. Now, if I might ask, why are you going to the capital?
We're trying to extract my brother from a difficult situation. To do so, we have to meet with someone in the capital.
I see. Well then, I wish you luck. Perhaps we will meet again someday. For now, farewell.
This motherfucker has to be the president.
Well, the high road's open again. Let's head for the capital.
I travel around to understand the world. Wait. Challenge it? Alright, we ain't fucking with any of that. No fucking sir. We'll do that later.
Is there something wrong, Captain?
I don't know. You didn't sense anything off about that man we just met?
Not really. He seemed like a typical middle-aged tourist to me.
You sure you're not just overthinking this?
I hope not.
Oh, item. A strong bone. A highly valued bone, even though you aren't exactly sure where it came from. Came out a highly valued person. Trash chest. Veggie set. A secret vegetable combination known only to chefs. 1 potato, 1 carrot, 1 onion. This has to be the curry mix. 1 second. What's up, Iso? you found that bone at the same kind of place as the... No. We did not. Don't ever ask that again. Oh, hey. Oh, nice. I can't carry any more gel seeds. Damn. Alright, I want to go back to town really quick. Because I want to turn in that quest for the curry. Then we'll also make it to the capital, and I think I'm starting to feel it. Starting to feel that little bit of tiredness kick in. Alright, homie. Oh, fine file. Somebody stole this from me. I mean, seriously, who does that? When you grow up, make sure you're not the kind of person, alright? Or that kind of person. And then we got a fuck ton of gold coming our way. Hey, thanks. Too bad it's cool today. Oh, it's good on cool days too. Okay. And then technically I don't have what he's needing me. Yep, okay. I hope no one shoves a bone in a peach. That'd be gross. Alright, I got myself a bony peach. Might as well just stop it right there. Okay. Now let's see what's here. Okay, see? It's randomized. It's not horny. I mean, you found seed right after. Alright, I think I need to get a smite soundbite or something. We gotta get a horny bat implemented into this chat. And it will be used on me as well. It will not just be used on the masses. For all are equal under the horny batting. Alright, we got that. Okay, there ain't jack shit over here. Banana. The frustrated horny sound. Banana. A straw-thin specialty. It's best to eat bananas after the brown flecks have started to appear.
Woo! Bananas! Those are bananas, in which case we must be near water.
The capital of Strata should be just a short distance ahead.
Hey, Asbel, do you know about Strata's capital?
Do you?
It's where Strata's central government is based.
That's great, Sophie! How did you know that?
Because the captain told me so.
Really?
Yeah, he tells me everything about the world.
What exactly are you teaching her, Captain?
Captain. Is it me, or have temperatures been rising in the desert lately? Blazing crystal. A crystal that can be dualized with certain armaments. If you touch it, it will get burned. Fuck off, bandit. I just want to make sure there ain't nothing else here. And there ain't. But it does look like we're getting close to the capital at least, so that's cool. Well, I'll be damned. That's the capital, alright. Let's get ourselves inside. Ooh. You Liberté, the Azure capital.
Who would have thought a huge city like this could survive in the middle of the desert?
Strata's power comes from a Valkanist called Duplimar. This country possesses the most advanced technology in the world for drawing power from a Valkanist.
Got it. Now let's see if we can use this letter to meet the president.
I suppose we should head to the presidential palace.
The presidential palace is north of here, and the inn is to the west.
Well, thank you, valuable turtles. No, not equip. Dualize. Wait. Oh, these are only with one. Oh, but that is good to have. Okay, got nothing for those. Alright. Nice music. Welcome to U Liberté, capital of Strata and the greatest oasis the desert has ever seen. I have only that one line, I guess. Wait. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of dandies. And fancy folks. Duplimar blesses us with the bounty of water, the source of all life. Cool. So, I'm just gonna kind of explore it really quick, just see if there's anything interesting. But it feels like this place is gonna be something we get into later. This is the inn? What? No sweat snowman.
It's so nice and cool in here. Is that because of the snowman? Hey, check it out, Sophie! Snow!
Snow?
Somehow I doubt that's the reason. But that's weird. Why isn't the snowman melting?
It's probably some secret Stratan technology. But why wouldn't they put the snowman outside? Then everyone would be comfortable.
No, it says it right here. For indoor use only. Yeah, consumer electronics and gimmicks are sort of a hobby of mine.
Can we buy one as a souvenir?
We're not on vacation here, guys. Our money can be better spent elsewhere.
So what's snow?
Hell yes. What do you got to say? That would be great if that was like the summon. Oh, damn it. Hot wine, sword, crystal. I used that one. Shit. Well, I'll have to try to figure that out later. I heard the daughter of some illustrious family has gone missing. Care for some ice gel juice? It's a Stratton specialty that'll make you feel refreshed. Well, okay, sell it to me, homie. Ooh. Oh, okay, cool. So there are things I can look at that will give. Ooh. Now I just have to remember what the fuck its name is. So there will be places around that I can go in. Well, not go into, but get hints for. Oh, those are just cool little lights. Okay. So that's a shop. That leads nowhere. And that also leads nowhere. What you got items-wise for me, homie? Don't have jack shit for me. What about you, weapons man? Oh, rune dual blade. Guard. Okay. Fuck with those here in a little bit. All right. I feel comfortable with looking around here for that little bit. My stomach has been hit with the perverse desire of having a meal. So let's go and save up really quick. Coffee alone cannot keep your stomach fully taken care of. That's something I need to continue learning. But, nonetheless, I really appreciate y'all swinging by today. It was a fantastically chill time. Thank you, Assault, Dinryu, and everyone else for bringing up some fantastic conversation pieces to talk about. Panda Loves as well for kind of being the catalyst for one of them. Assault. I mean, it can. Assault. The assault. But yes, so scheduling for the rest of this week, I will be streaming tomorrow because, again, I have off until Thursday, so I'll stream then, and I'll also stream on Wednesday. I might try to do, it won't be tonight, but I might try to do a later stream tomorrow as well. I don't know, we're gonna kind of see what happens. Aside from that, there's nothing else really. Oh, no, I don't. So, actually, let me double check. Because I should be off Thursday. No, I should be working Thursday. Hopefully I'll have my car fixed by then if they're able to get shit in time. And then I'll have the ability to drive around and exist. No, I do work Thursday, but not until a little bit later in the day, so that's kind of nice. But I work through the whole weekend, which is both good and sucky, but I'd rather that than anything. I just threw the phone at my dick. Don't know why. So, we will have a stream tomorrow and Wednesday. As to if we have multiple streams in the next couple of days, on the days that we're streaming, that's going to be a little bit of a vibes per basis kind of situation. Aside from that, as per May's request, we are going to raid into Kenpachi Elric's stream. Currently, he is having his birthday stream going on, and I don't think I asked how old this young man has decided to get to. But we're gonna see what he is up to. Can I? Let me. Him, an old hag. It's more likely than you think. Boop, boop. Alright. Sweet. Oh, he has a little birthday cake and shit like that. That is fucking adorable. So, yeah, we're gonna jump into his stream, see how he is doing. If y'all can, whenever you jump in, give him a massive Magicazam and a happy birthday. He can be cute when he wants. It's not always, though. Ain't that all of us, though? We can be cute whenever we want. But other times, we just want to be fucking little goof asses. What else? What else? For any other updates, hit me up on Twitter. I know that site's probably dying soon because Elon Musk is a big old baby, but we'll see. And yeah, I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of the day. I'll see y'all over in Kenpachi's stream. And as always, from Magilou's Menagerie, Magicazam, thank you all so much. And yeah, don't forget to clip every once in a while. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.